What if I told you that this bar has been standing for over 75 years? Welcome to Sandia Bar, where history, culture, and good times come together. This isn't just a bar, it's a legend. From legendary jam sessions to open mic night, the walls of Sandia Bar have echoed with music, chatter, laughter, and clinking of glasses for decades. Whether you come for the history, the views, or just a cold drink with good company, Sandia Bar is a must visit. It's a piece of New Mexico that's still alive and thriving today. But who's behind keeping this iconic spot alive? Let's go talk to the owner and hear their story. Hi, well, thanks for having us in today.
Thanks for coming over here. It's awesome.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about this place. What inspired you to redo everything and recreate?
We were blessed to come up to this opportunity to reinvigorate the Sandia Bar. It had some tough times happen in the family and the ownership. It came into our hands and we were able to totally rebuild it and re-beautify it and bring it back from where it was.
I hear that you went all out and had an interior designer and finally went to the nines with everything.
We did. We put a lot of effort and time into recognizing a safe and comfortable space for everybody to be. It's really approachable for all genres. It's got a chic feel to it. It's still very approachable for everybody, so we're very blessed.
You mentioned that you restored everything. Can you tell me a little bit more and dig in a little bit deeper on the history of the building?
Absolutely. So this operation had commenced back in 1948. So it dates back quite a ways. It was in the family of the Chavezes for many, many years and up until his passing. They had a huge following here. All the locals came in here, live music very, very often as well. They had the pool tables that you'll see here in a moment as well. So it really was a community watering hole as well. Anything from seeing the horses and the hitching post, which we do have a new one out in the back.
Oh, nice.
So that's very cool. And you'd see your motorcycles and any other type of opportunity for those coming in. And so it had a lot of character. We mimicked the ceiling style here because the old one had to be taken out. It was no longer structurally sound, if you will. And then we also had to raise the floor up as well. One of the main reasons was the grade of this floor here was actually lower than Corrales road. So it was often getting a lot more moisture than it needed to. So we had to do some of those improvements to bring it up to standards. As you can see behind you, there's the nichos that expose the original adobe as well. So we've been able to hang on to that. For those that are buffs on the Breaking Bad series, prior to its closing down, they filmed a couple scenes here as well. So if you're really into the Breaking Bad stuff, this is one of the spots. So, yeah, because of the big high-level stuff. And honestly, we can't forget to mention the Schlitz and the Budweiser signs out front that we did salvage as well. So we got those refurbished and up and running also. So they've been a landmark, I think, for a long time. So we kept those as well.
So tell me a little bit about what you offer. I also believe I heard that you're going to eventually have a kitchen into that.
That is true. So currently we're offering all of our specialty cocktails. We have a full bar menu. We have beers on tap. We have our wines by the glass. So all your standard offerings you would expect to see at a bar. In the interim, while our kitchen is under construction, we are running a rotation of about 4 food trucks. So someone's here daily to be able to serve some foods and things as well. We're anticipating opening the kitchen sometime in early March if possible.
Very nice. And for the non-alcoholic individuals, you have amazing mocktails.
Yes, we do.
I've had some.
Many of our offerings do come in a non-alcoholic version. We also carry a number of non-alcoholic beers as well. So it's a nice little mix of those. So it's kind of nice to be able to have that opportunity to still service everybody and your traditional sodas and things as well. So, yeah.
And do you host any events or do anything?
We have. So
out of the ordinary?
We have the opportunity with the south end of the bar, which is kind of our newer construction area, to be able to section that off for private parties and things that are, or special events of some sort. Some of those spilling out in the patio when the weather is appropriate as well.
And what would be the maximum, I guess, that you could potentially have?
I've done about 75 on that type of arrangement, with that being half inside and half outside, if you will. Usually in the colder months, though, it's pretty much tapping at about 50 people is a comfortable number and a comfortable space as far as that goes. We've been helpful to have some of our food trucks offering to help out with some of the catering and things like that too. It's worked out really good.
Very nice. And you have the amazing deck upstairs.
Ew.
That
So-
you can eat and drink on and see the amazing views of the mountains.
We're blessed to have that as well. The top deck up there is looking gorgeous. I still have some more work to do up there, but by the time things warm up and we're up there enjoying beverages, you're really, really going to enjoy it. It's going to be very nice.
Well, it's very beautiful. Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you so much. This is Tara Diaz, your local real estate gal. Whether you're looking to move to Corrales or just looking for a new spot to check out, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.